What's going on, guys and girls? My name is JC and welcome back to another video where today, guys, we've got a really interesting video. We're talking about the Fortnite event that is coming up this Sunday at 2 p.m. for me anyway, because I live on the East Coast. But all I can say, man, is just I want to thank you guys for the support on my last Fortnite storyline video on, the event files that we found. I just want to say thank you. You guys absolutely loved it. So here we are with another video. We are aiming for let's just go for 5 likes. I don't care. Let's just go for 5 likes. But yeah, we are gonna start this video right away. So sit back, relax, get your popcorn, get your drinks, whatever, because we are gonna jump right into the details of the events, and we're also gonna be showing you guys the visitor tapes. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, let's get right into this. Here are your event times. Now, if you live on the United States, on the Pacific Coast, it will be at 11 a.m. Pacific time. If you live in Central Time in the United States, it will be at 1 p.m. If you live on the Eastern Coast, just like me, it will be at 2 p.m. If you live in Brazil, it will be at 3 p.m. If you live in the UK, it's 7 p.m. If you live in Germany, it's going to be 8 p.m. If you live in Russia, it's going to be 9 p.m. If you live in India, it is going to be 11:30 p.m. If you live in Japan, it is going to be 3 a.m. If you live in Australia, it is going to be 5 a.m. And if you live in New Zealand, it is going to be 7 a.m. So yeah, those are your event times. It's also on the screen, so don't worry about that. But yeah, guys, those are your event times for the event and events. I cannot wait for it. So yeah, let's get into the next part of the video, which is the visitor tapes. Alright, now it is time to get to the juicy part of the video, and that is where we are going to be talking about the visitor tapes. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the visitor tapes, what are the visitor tapes? Okay, so obviously they are tapes that the visitor has left in rift zones, because, well, you'll find out he is somewhere that I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but just listen to what the visitor says.
What the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever. I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once looped, will I be just as muted as the others? No matter, it seems the lengthy precautions worked. The theorem was a success. You arrived outside the loop at the exact moment of expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. What I didn't factor was that the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself. Thus this hasty and primitive recording, and why now I find myself looped. Activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct, it will be the end.
Wow, we got some really interesting stuff right there, and you can already hear how crazy, and just realize how crazy this is for just a ton of people who have been following the storyline. I mean, this is incredible, man. I love the Fortnite storyline. I love it, man. And the best thing about it is it brings everyone together in a way like no video game does, in my opinion. And that's why the events are so good. Like, they are all live. I mean, they're live in game with a ton of people in the game watching it. Like, that is just outstanding. But anyway, what the visitor is pretty much saying here is he is saying that he's stuck in a loop where, if you guys don't remember, in the Season 11 trailer, if you guys didn't see it, I mean, not Season 11, oh my god, Season 10 trailer, you saw that Jonesy was teleported to a place that had everything from every part of our storyline. It had the rocket, it had the Cube Island, it had the Skull Trooper, It had the butterfly event, you know, the butterfly and everything, the rift or whatever. It had so many things. It had the TAC SMG, and basically what the visitor is saying is the reason why he's leaving these audio tapes is he's telling us that we need to activate the device. Now, the device he's talking about is the Rift Beacon, and the Rift Beacon is really important, especially to this whole event, because if we do not activate it in time when it hits 0, then the island is going to get completely annihilated by the orb in Loot Lake. And the crazy thing, I've noticed this, no one else has noticed this, but the orb is getting smaller. I don't know why. It's probably because the event has to do with it. We already knew about this, but it is getting smaller, and it is making really weird noises. But I just cannot wait till this event. It is going to be incredible. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. You guys could have clicked any other video, but you decided to click my video, so thank you. It really means a lot. I appreciate you for watching the video. And if you guys did enjoy this video, drop a like on the video, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new, because I'm posting a ton of Fortnite and just gaming content in general. So yeah, you should just drop a sub. I mean, it's free. But yeah, anyway, guys and girls, I will see you all later. Have a great rest of your day.
Make a wildfire get away.